Okay, so here's the third part of my Shapeshifter Bots, and it is dogs walking around. One of the main reasons I got the set, there was the Galvatron, there was the Stinger, but then there was this guy. Lockdown. I never got Lockdown from the film. I don't know if it was just one of those ones that wasn't really out in the UK because I didn't see it, or if it just didn't interest me. I don't know. He didn't seem that interested in the film. He was just generic Megatron stand-in villain number 48, you know what I mean? He wasn't anything particularly interesting. But I thought, part of a set, let's have a look. And I believe this is some form of Lamborghini. I'm not up on cars. And apart from the fact that it's a knockoff and it's not holding together super well, that's not going together very well at all. Apart from that, it's a very pretty car. I can see why they went for it. It's very nice. I mean, it's not going to be very good for, say, intercity because they don't go over speed bumps. No one ever thinks about this when they're picking a car to go chasing people. Any slight bumps in the road, this thing's grounded. Whatever. But yeah, it's alright. It's a nice looking car. Very light. Plastic doesn't feel great, feels kind of oily, but is reasonably solid. Not great moulding. Oh wow, come on, really? Come on, hold together. There we go. Is that better? No, not in the slightest. Great. Sorry, I'm just trying to line panels up. It doesn't want to hold together very well, which is a shame. Well, it holds, it just doesn't want to go flush, is the problem. Whether that's me or the actual figure itself, I don't know. I'm going to lean towards the figure, because I'm awesome. Honest. Size comparison, I didn't think this one through, but I have got this, which is basically Prime Transformers Prime Warrior Bumblebee thing. It's the Beast Hunters version, but it's only for size comparison. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So this thing's about Voyager size, is what I'm going for. Have I got anything else? What? This? Oh, well, you see. This is a different review entirely. Teasing. See, it's about Voyager. Anyway, and there's something very disappointing I found when I got this figure, because I wasn't sure if it was just an upscaling of the Deluxe, or if there's some kind of Cyberverse or something, or Legion class figures. I don't know. But it seems to be an upscaling of the Deluxe. And although this came out a film before, so technically the other one's a remold of this, it's basically the Last Night Hot Rod. Spoilers, it's that. And because it's the Last Night Hot Rod, it's Dark the Moon Roadbuster. Ta-da! Which is an absolute shame, because, I mean, Roadbuster wasn't the greatest figure. He wasn't bad, but he wasn't the greatest figure. And then they knocked him off into this, and then they knocked this off into Hot Rod. Or, sorry. Hot Rod. Or whatever his stupid French accent is. Hi, French people. Like French people watch my stuff. Hi, France. Anyway, let's transform this thing before I continue insulting another country. So, just like on the Hot Rod, we need to split this sort of section here. This sort of tabs into each other. And, oh great, giving the game away there. Doesn't actually tab onto the back here like Hot Rod did. And it doesn't have this nice handy dandy double hinge apparatus. No, it's just got a ball joint. So you just gotta sort of... It's easier if you do the next step of the transformation, but you know what, I'm challenging myself because I feel like it. So you can sort of force this around and sort of get to about there. Yay. Force this around and get to about there. Yay. And we might as well just turn it over. There you go. Yeah, that's all you get. So you need to untab the arms. They have that slot there that goes onto this peg here. So slot, hole, there. There you go. And there's various little nubbins and tabs and dooberies that's supposed to go into like notches and holes, and they don't, or not very well, but you know. And bring it down on the hinge and ball joint. Do the same on this side, and bring it down. There we go. Now we need to separate this central part from these side pieces, which just takes a bit of wriggling really, because it sort of tabs in around the top here. So come in. There we go. On that side. Come in. There we go. So we got this bit loose, and it all sort of folds out and goes blah blah blah. And this is when things start feeling really thin and wibbly. Because this, I mean, like, the thing as a whole, as a chunk, wasn't bad, but the individual pieces, yeah, not so much. Might as well deal with this bit while we're here. So we're going to untab the sort of windscreeny bit, these little bits there, and shove it up on that there. That's about that. We get this bit, and on that swivel there, which I honestly didn't think they'd have the ability to engineer, but they have, turn that over. Turn the head around, and now we need to fold up so that that nubbin there, see that little big nubbin, little big, goes into that hole there, and then, where are we? These two pegs are supposed to go into them two holes, so you sort of fold the whole thing over. I'm not convinced of this, so big nubbin's going in there. And then you gotta try and line up the hole, the pegs with the holes. Where are we? There. There you go. And then just split the legs, straighten the feet, and they don't fold in. Sort of fight with him and try and get him to stand. And bring that up and adjust the lighting. Oh, and untab the arms without popping the ball joint off. Sort of wriggle these loose and rotate at the ball joint. That's your arm. So let's try that again. And rotate. There you go. That's lockdown. Is that what lockdown looked like? Because he really, really does. And I think I said this in the unboxing, but Sad Optimus Primal. Just gonna let it linger on that for a minute, just so you can feel the desperation and, you know, soul destroying. Why am I made out of such bad plastic? Why is my head completely hollow? Life is pain. Poor little fella, I feel quite bad for him. Right, size comparisons. Hey, look, it's one of his minions. Look, it's Studio Series Stinger. There you go, that's a thing. There's the Bumblebee, which is basically the same as that, just for size comparisons for you. There you go. And you know what? Might as well do this. Where is he? Let's open this cupboard. Come here, you. Otorod. Here's with Otorod. They're all a bit close, aren't they? Oh, go away, you. He doesn't look great, does he? Let's just all be honest about this. He doesn't look great. You go over there. Because, I mean, like, this wasn't my favourite figure of all time, but they did a lot right with it. You know, I can't really complain. Although it is Roadbuster, they did it well. That corners cut everywhere. I mean, even if these folded in so the arms can move, because the arms can't really move that much because of this kibble and this. That's about, yeah. I'm not gonna, you know what, Blue's just make your own jokes out of that one. I'm not, let's not get involved. And because you've got to push the pegs in there, you're kind of hunching him over because the wheels are catching on the back kibble. So if you untab those pegs, you can, if you fight with it a bit, get him to stand up a bit straighter. But as you saw, everything wibbles all over the place. It's I mean, I don't mind it so much because it's more humour value, and he's going to sit on a shelf and look derpy, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I knew what I was getting into, but really, and the legs. There's no knees. There's no swivels. There's nothing. They are hollow. They are unpleasant. The feet, the back. Well, looks about right actually. Stay. It just ain't great, is it? Really? I mean, Auto-rolled. Sorry, I just flashbacks. I don't know. I don't hate him, but he's not good, is he? Let's be honest. He's not really a good figure. I mean, I suppose if you wanted to, you could probably move this around a bit more and try and get more articulation, or I don't know. But yeah, it's apparently October the 1st, and I've got to get another 3 videos done in the next, like, 3 or 4 videos done in the next 3 days. Because I believe the 3rd year anniversary is the 5th. Is it the 5th or the 13th? I shall find out, but hopefully I'll be getting some videos done at some point soon. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to check my calendar, see what see if I can fit it in between coffee dates. Because I do that apparently. I don't. I never do. But yeah, there he is. This is Shapeshifter's Lockdown, and yeah, don't buy him unless you think it's funny. I think it's funny, so I'm alright. So I should be ugly. I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one. See ya!